Anyone who lives in Minnesota knows that you don't drive your nice cars in the winter. You store them. Not only to save them from the accidents that might happen from the icy condition, but mostly to save them from all the salt on the road that eats them away and turns them into rust buckets. Well, one summer day I was driving the car that I normally keep stored in the winter when I saw flashing lights behind me. I was pretty confident that I'd been driving safely as anything, and so I was curious as to the reason for the stop. Well, it turns out that my license tabs were 4 years out of date. Instead of giving me a ticket, the officer gave me a warning and said, get that taken care of. And so I, with some trepidation, a couple of days later, went to the county government. And you've all been to the county government office. I took my, tab, my ticket number 28 and heard them call number 3 and knew I was in for a long wait. Well, eventually I got called and I went up to the counter and I said to the lady, my tabs are 4 years out of date. And she looked at me and in the nicest voice she said, oh, so your car has been in storage for 4 years. And I said, yeah, it's been in storage. And she said, well, great, then let's just pay for your tabs for this year and we'll be done with it. And that brings us to selling tip number 20, be an advocate. That nice lady, with a nod of her head and the tone of her voice, was able to help me to get through the complexities of county government. For whatever her purpose was, she decided she was going to be my advocate that day. She was going to make it easy for me to do business with her. And that's the question I have for you. Do you make it easy for your customers to do business with your company? Are you their advocate in situations that can become complex? If not, I'd like you to start thinking about that. I'd like you to start thinking about how can I make it easier for my customers to do business with me and with my company? And how can I help them avoid the functionaries in my company who have nothing better to say than we can't do that? So until the next time, go out and get better, one skill at a time.